Gorgeous landscape and cinematography. My goodness, that location scouting. Just a lush setting and richly detailed costumes that were beautiful and fully artistically realized. Um, all these elements set a precedence of polish and visual appeal in this fanfic piece. But that's not where the impressive quality stopped. The dialogue was cheeky and snappy, telling a lot in those deliberate volleys back and forth. But the best of all was, of course, the fights. They were epic and sleek, peppered with little playful surprises and all the percussive folly hits and swipes we wanted. It was really brilliantly done. Very, very professionally done.
And this is all about the gender roles improving worth. After this convo about how he views a wife's role, they end up in a heated discussion because they have very different views on a wife's role or a woman's role. And it turns into a fight. And there's some great choreography in there. Beautiful location. I really like the drone shots added another element, and the costuming was impeccable. I mean, the winning kick was stunning with the slow motion. All of it really felt true to the brand of Avatar.
It was such an iconic scene in The Last Airbender, and the actors did such justice to it. The rapport that they had with each other, they really embodied the characters of Suki and Sokka. So that was so much fun to watch. But what really was absolutely stunning was the fight choreography and how both of the actors completely and utterly sold that fight choreography. It was perfect. It was absolutely seamless and gorgeous. And the camera work that the filmmakers did with this was absolutely sublime. Cinematography was off the charts. It was beautiful.
You can tell from the costume design, the way that they have built their environment, so to speak. You can definitely pick up these characters and who they are, and these little bit of story elements to it. I grew up in the era of when the series first came out, so I am familiar with it to that aspect, but I haven't seen Avatar in a really long time, so it was kind of familiar to watch, but also it made me sort of want to go back and watch it again and kind of relive those memories, which I think is what is so nice about a fan-based made film, is because they really enjoy and find influence within this artist's perspective that they want to continue and tell different stories within that universe.
Had like some split like opinions on their like ability to fight, so they just like got into like the combat, and it's realized like a female character like beat like the male one, so it's kind of show like it's no longer like the same way that we might think towards like women. So I feel like that's the main idea of this short film, kind of like female forward like premise. And I mean it's kind of like into on the trend with the Last Airbender like Netflix adaptation, so it's pretty like up to date with like how to convey like the characters like in this short film. Everything is pretty well done, even though like the length of it is pretty like limited, but you get to see like the characters like develop pretty well like in this short film.
There are just some universally, understandable things here, like the theme of underestimating the fairer sex, humility and all that. So all that plays really well. There's some really good sound design at moments and choreography. But overall, it packs just quite a bit of fun and action into under 5 minutes.